Have you ever wondered why there are so many hospitals in this part of Orlando called Lake Nona? Well, in this video, I'm going to talk about what hospitals are there and how did it all came about building like a medical city in Lake Nona, which is one of the top areas to move to in Central Florida. Let's have a look. Let's go. Lake Nona transformation into a medical city actually began in 2005 when Travistock, which is the parent company that developed all of Lake Nona, donated $12.5 million plus 50 acres of land to have University of Central Florida Medical College. And this is when the whole idea of making Lake Nona into a medical city came about, and now we see there are so many hospitals in just this small part of Lake Nona area in Central Florida, and there are people that are coming from all over United States to be able to buy a house over here. It's one of the top areas, and in this video I'm going to go a little bit more in depth about those hospitals and what's its impact on the local economy, the jobs and everything that it is creating to make this area even a better place to live in. Right in the epicenter of Lake Nona, right across Narcoossee and 417 exit, the Hospital of the Future right behind me is being constructed and is scheduled to open in 2026. As a matter of fact, I did a detailed Instagram reel on this specific hospital that is scheduled to open in 2026. And if you haven't been following me on Instagram, please make sure to do so. Check out Orlando Home Show handle. That's where I bring you bite-sized information about everything that is happening. And this hospital is also called Hospital of the Future with everything that is. And not only that, right across from it, you have the ER Medical Urgent Care Center by AdventHealth, and you have several other ER Urgent Care Center, both by Orlando Health and AdventHealth, which are the two major health service providers in all of Central Florida. Now moving along to the other main hospitals located in Lake Nona. I'm standing right outside the Nemours Children's Hospital right here in Lake Nona, which is not only one of the top hospitals in Central Florida or all of Florida, but a nationally recognized hospital for pediatric care, which basically takes care from kids from their birth all the way up to 21 years of age. This hospital behind me is 130 licensed bed facility, and they are also linked with University of Central Florida Medical College. And they provide internship and programs to the upcoming doctors that come and reside over here to learn about the pediatric care. And one of the fun facts about this hospital is that it has a Ronald McDonald Charity Center right at the premises. Isn't that interesting? Well, put that in the comment below. What do you think? And moving along to the next hospital in Lake Nona. I'm standing right outside the University of Central Florida Medical Science Campus, which kind of started the whole vision of Lake Nona being into the medical center that we know today, expanding over 650 acres of health and medicine cluster all across Lake Nona, which is heavily and densely populated, if I may, with all hospitals and urgent care. Now moving along to University of Central Florida Medical Pavilion, which is another hospital located just a stone throw away from this medical campus. So you're thinking about relocating to Central Florida? Well, I've got a thing for you. Me and my team have created this relocation guide. Make sure to scan the QR code on the screen now. It's going to give you a lot of information that's going to help you on your relocation. It will save you hundreds of hours. So if you've been thinking about that, make sure to do that. It has information about the top employers, businesses, hospital, everything that you need to know that will save you hundreds of hours. And did I mention it's 100% free? So make sure to do that. We look forward to connect with you. Back to the video. partnership between University of Central Florida and SCA Florida serves not only as a hospital but also as a teaching facility. Opened in 2021. It is a 64 inpatient bed which is expanded to 80 beds, designed for future growth for up to 500 beds. The specialty includes emergency care, surgical services, women's health, and cardiology. The unique feature about this hospital is that it has a 20-bed emergency department, 4 operating rooms, and a cardiac catheterization lab, which trains the future doctors for the growing population that we have seen that's happening in Lake Nona and overall in Central Florida. As you can see, Lake Nona's strategic development as a medical hub offers residents unparalleled access to the top-tier health facilities. The presence of these institutions not only ensure quality medical care, but also contributes to the area's economic and community well-being. For prospective home buyers, especially those in healthcare industry or with families, Lake Nona presents a compelling option for both career opportunity and quality of life. If you've been thinking about moving to any part of sunny Central Florida and you've been thinking about buying a brand new home and you want to know more information about what communities are available in Lake Nona, make sure to check out Orlando Home Show. That's where I bring you brand new homes all throughout Central Florida. I have a specific playlist for Lake Nona, and if Spanish is your main language, make sure to check out Orlando Home Show and Orlando Home Show in Espanol. I'm standing right outside the Orlando VA Medical Center, which is one of the biggest in the entire nation, serving over 145,000 veterans in Central Florida, one of the largest VA hospitals in all of United States, and it serves tens and thousands of veterans, not only for Central Florida, but all across United States. It is also a 134 inpatient bed facility, along with 120 bed living community center and a 60-bed residential rehabilitation program. The specialties include primary care, mental care, dental, vision, and neurology, along with rehabilitation for our VAs. And thank you so much for your services to our great nation. I'm an intern to this great nation of ours, and I can't tell you how thankful I am for our VAs to do what they do to keep us safe and to be in the land of the free. Its unique feature includes VA stimulation, learning, education, and research network, along with advanced clinical and training. So this is one of the most important hospitals when Lake Nona was coming about. Just a quick fact about the VA hospital: once they established the College of Medicine, which I talked about before, this was the very first hospital, and this kind of all blossomed into the Lake Nona Medical City that we know of today. The other aspect of the VA Medical Center is that it has the Orlando Domiciliary VA Center located inside the VA hospital. And what this is it's a residential treatment facility designed for rehabilitating our veterans facing challenges like homelessness, substance disorder, PTSD, and other mental health and physical issues. It is a part of the whole VA hospitals. It's a 60-bed residential rehabilitation treatment center, and it offers long-term stay, sometimes weeks, 2 months, with a wraparound care for our veterans, provide housing, food, clothing, counseling, and access to the medical and mental care, along with the therapy, job training, and life skill support for our VAs. And it also acts as a research and training center, also known as the SimLearn National Stimulation Center, of premium training facilities for clinical staff across all US VA systems, supports advanced clinical stimulation training in emergency care, surgical prep, and veteran-specific medical scenarios in collaboration with the UCF Medical School and other Lake Nona research centers. If you have any specific questions in relation to Lake Nona or any part of Central Florida suburban area, please make sure to reach us out. I'm here to help and serve, and I do hope that you get a lot of value from my videos. And if you do, please press that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. Remember, I also have Orlando Home Show in Espanol. That's where I bring you brand new communities all throughout Central Florida. We are here to help and serve, and I know with the way the market is right now, if you've been thinking about and just waiting on the sidelines because of the interest rate and prices, I'm going to tell you the the rates will change. And when that happens, all the people that are sitting on the sidelines are going to jump in. So the best thing and the best question to ask is, can you afford today's rate and today's prices? Because you can always refinance for a better rate. And right now we have builders that are giving like 3.99, 4.99%. And if you are interested in that, give us a call. Let's set up a time to talk. Until the next video, thank you for watching. Bye for now.